like to give you a quick introduction to our hydraulic circuit builder. This is a circuit simulation program actually that allows you to build and test a range of different circuits and hydraulic concepts. It's quite a powerful tool for learning about how everything works, lets you experiment. So you've got a test gauge you can put on things and you can see how the pressures change and what happens. You can actually click on and you can change your loads, change your cylinder sizes, change your valve types, center conditions, valve size and spool clearance that controls the leakage. You can set your relief valves with setting pressures and the rise rate and hysteresis. So it's quite a powerful tool. It's got no dynamics within it, so it's not too difficult to set up. The full simulation programs take ages. You have to get every detail right to understand the dynamics. So here we make it a lot more simple, and there are lots of different circuits already available. You can go open center valves, closed center valve circuits, accumulator, and see how the volume changes. So it's a really nice tool for looking at all these different aspects. Fixed and variable pumps, of course. But we've got diagnostics, so you get circuits with issues. This one is too much power. So you have to diagnose and find out what's wrong with the particular circuits. And we've also got testing, which is nice. So we've got a little printer icon here, which you place on a component. And then you can click the large printer button, brings up another window. So now we can, every time we click it, it takes a reading. So you can change your pressures, click. If you want a hysteresis, keep going in the same direction, remember. So this gives us a range of values. We can now copy those and paste them into Excel, and that will give us a spreadsheet graph of what's happening. So we can test, in this case, our pump. That's simulating pump leakage. So you can tell how well the pump is performing, a typical sort of performance test you would do. So again, it's quite a powerful tool. There's lots of things we can do with it. Get rid of that one. We've got lots of different directional circuits. Check valve rectifiers. And we build up through the different aspects and different designs to help you learn. The way actually to use this is to on the website we've got some exercises, so directional valves, and as we go down through these we give questions and then we give an experiment to do to understand the answer to that question. We do give the answer in some cases, so we guide you through all the different aspects of hydraulics, so the key points you need to learn. So it's a very powerful learning tool. What we've got here, we've got, say, on our diagnostics here, if we look at this situation, the first thing we can see is that we need an open center valve there to stop those oscillating. As we move the cylinder, if you double click, it thinks it's still moving, so we still get our flows and pressures. We can see that we've got meter out, so we've got meter out on that side and meter in on this side, so we're not controlling the cylinder in any way when we're rising. So the first thing we want to do is convert that to meter out, and then we're still running a large orifice, so it's not really making any difference here. So if we reduce the size of the restriction, then we can see we're now driving this under control because it's got pressure on both sides. Flow rate is reduced below the pump, which was set at 20, and we've got a high intensified pressure here. So it's useful for checking and seeing what exactly happens within your circuit. Of course you can put your own loads on and the loads will dictate exactly what's happened. So if we change that around, I doubt if it will move. But we can experiment with actual circuits, your systems, which is quite nice. We've got pressure, we've got lots of circuits as well. We can do a clamping system. So if you want to put your own circuits in, please let us know if there's anything that doesn't work. Synchronization here. If you change the loads, then one cylinder is going to move a different speed to the other. So, oops, when they actually move. So there's lots we can do. Now, if we come back to a simple one, we can actually design our own circuits as well. So we've got the facility to bring in valves. components, and then we just connect a pipe to join between the green dots, and we go back. We can build that and save it if it was a correct circuit. So on the download version we've got a save button, so you can create your own circuits, rename them and save them, which is nice. On the online one that doesn't exist, and also the download's a bit more robust. There can be issues with different browsers and floating points online, so the download one is better. But if you do build anything, let us know. We'd like to get your feedback, but hopefully it's a useful training tool. Really should help you understand your systems. Obviously, if you put your own systems in, don't put the whole circuit in. You just take a single cylinder and valve combination. That's the way we generally use the simulation program. Keep the speeds up, and this is the important part, how the valves within a unique circuit, small section of the circuit, actually work. Okay, enjoy.